Jane, get up. You're going to be late.
Go away.
Uh-oh. Someone didn't have their cranky medicine today, and I think their initials are Y-O-U. Get up.
No, I'm not going to school.
And then you woke up.
I wish I were back in Virginia. Married to a man with a red neck and brown teeth. We'd have 7 stupid kids who'd never eat vegetables.
Well, that's beautiful, and it's important to have a dream. But today, you're going to escuela.
I don't belong here, Boyd. I didn't have the same upbringing as the students at Harrington.
What are you talking about? You were all raised by the same television, so come on, let's look them up.
No!
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Please, Boyd, you don't understand. I can't go back there. It's so intimidating. Please.
All right, sugar. Have a good day. Don't forget to play nice.
Is she not thinking about you?
You don't think so?
Sorry, baby. The only cracker she's thinking about is in that box. Romeo, they're still waiting for those books downstairs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I work here. You know how sometimes you're just sitting there and you start to stare at something and it feels really good, like when you're cleaning your ears? Sometimes I get the Q-tip so far in there, I worry I'm touching my brain. Then I think, oh, God, what if I'm destroying the brain cell with my phone number on it?
How about you take these books to the student store?
Well, okay, Miss only wants to talk about herself. Hey, Boyd. Hey.
Hey, Boyd.
Hey.
Hey, Boyd.
Hi, Joy. How you doing?
Not so great.
You want to talk about it? I'm not doing anything.
I have to grade these papers, so
Really?
I really don't have time.
My Nana Pritchett was the school teacher. Gave every student she ever had a C. It's kind of ironic that she was an educator, considering she was a functional illiterate. Fact is, she could barely even spell C.
You know I love hearing about your family. And I would have laughed had I been in a better mood.
What's wrong?
Jack's been offered a professorship at Stanford.
Really? I mean, really?
Things are finally going great between us. Emotionally, we're really connecting, and sexually, wow.
Stanford, huh? That's in California.
Yeah, which is ironic because Jack is deathly afraid of earthquakes. He was in Kobe for that huge one they had. You should have seen his worried face when he got off the plane. Oh, in the cab home, he was so cute. All curled up in my lap like a little kitty cat.
Sorry, like a hairball or something. Well, it's just a little shaking. Tell him not to be such a big baby. You do think he's going to go, though, don't you?
Well, it all depends on what kind of offer Stanford makes. And my feelings, of course.
Well, sure, of course.
See, if I beg him to stay, I'm just being selfish. But if I encourage him to go, well, then I'm being dishonest. I don't know what to do.
Go with dishonest.
And that leads us to the writings of Max Weber. Weber starts with the assumption that status dictates all social interactions. Status dictates all social interaction. Think about that. Miss Pritchett, what do you think about that?
Professor Reed, I'm thinking that I made a mistake here. On the syllabus, it said to get this book by M. Weber. I don't know anything about this Vapor guy.
Miss Pritchett?
Yeah.
You are aware that you're being graded in this class? We will resume our discussion on vapor social theories on Thursday. You should have read up to chapter 6 by then. Any questions, come see me during office hours. Now go.
M. Weber, is Max Vapor. See, there's this whole group of wacky people out there who say things funny. They're called Germans.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just think I have something in my eye.
See, I should just leave you alone. Mind my own business. I'm sorry.
Wait, what's your name?
I'm Wileen.
I'm Liz.
Hi.
I'm a freshman here.
You don't seem very freshman-like.
Why, because I'm 34.
Yeah.
I'm only 32.
Right, well, the puffy eyes threw me for a loop. Why are you so sad?
Well, because I'm a fake and everybody can see right through me. I mean, why couldn't I just be happy as an uneducated divorcee in a dead-end job? I feel so out of place here.
I feel the same way. I'm the one who doesn't belong here.
Are you kidding? You are so sweet with your cute little outfit and your great boobs.
It's just a good bra.
What do you think of Professor Reed?
Oh, I think he's very scary. But in a drop-dead gorgeous kind of way.
I know. Every time he looks at me, I feel like he's thinking I'm more beautiful than you.
Hey, I'm free till 2:30. You want to get a snack?
The vodka stinger might be nice.
You know, I don't want to seem too euphoric if he decides to take the job at Stanford, but I don't want to seem too disappointed if he stays here, so I guess for now the best thing for me to do is just stay here and do nothing. I mean, who's thinking about Joy? I'm thinking about Joy. Wonder if Joy's thinking about me. And if she's thinking about me, wonder if she's thinking what I'm thinking.
Okay. Listen, I have to step in here, all right? Because your head might explode, and I don't want it getting on my shirt. Now, you want Jack Reed to take this job, right?
Yeah.
All right, now what do you do to make sure that he takes the job?
Wait a minute, I know this. Oh, I don't know this.
You make him an offer he can't refuse.
Bingo.
What am I, Luca Brazzi?
This is what you're going to say. And remember, you're playing the part of a Stanford administrator.
All right, all right.
No, not all right, all right. I need you to believe that you are that Stanford administrator.
You know what? This is too much pressure. My stomach's been acting up, and I haven't even been able to...
Hold on, let's take a breath. Breathe in, let it go.
I'm really not comfortable with other men touching me.
Now remember, you are no longer Leonard the Glum. You are now Leonard the Thespian, so focus! I'm sorry. Here's the script. That's the phone. There's the phone number. And action.
Jack Reed, please. Hello, Jack. This is Dwayne Culpepper.
That's my first grade teacher.
Yeah, I'm the Dean of Personnel at Stanford. I'm calling to discuss the terms of your offer. They will include a 15% raise, a car allowance, plus reimbursement for all your moving expenses. You should also know that classes end in May, at which time you'll get a nice, long Hummer. Nice, long summer. You'll have to excuse me. I sometimes confuse my H's with my S's. He's not buying it.
Well, I don't know. Tell him we'll give him some land.
We'll give you some... All right, listen, you. Maybe I haven't made myself clear. This is Stanford freaking University we're talking about. Now, I made you a very generous offer. Too generous, if you ask me. I need an answer from you in 24 hours, or this train is leaving the station. Got it, smarty? You're welcome.
Wow! What a performance! You came through in the crunch. You're Captain Crunch, my friend.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
You think he bought it?
Yeah, he bought it.
How do you know?
I'm very good with people.
You like my tattoo?
It's okay.
I'm kind of an emotional guy, and it's like I wear my heart on my sleeve. Catch the symbolism there?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Best tattoo I ever saw was on this guy back home. He had rabbit tracks leading down his back, which vanished at his vertical smile.
Excellent. What's that supposed to symbolize?
I don't know. I guess a very unhappy rabbit.
Hey, a few of us are going to Crossroads later to hang out. You want to come?
I have plans with my friend Liz here.
She can come.
Oh, cool. Hey, you up for going to Crossroads later?
Honestly, I just don't think that I'm ready, but you go.
Well, I don't want to go if you don't want to go.
Oh, good.
Maybe another time.
Whatever.
Some would argue that advertising contradicts the Protestant ethic upon which our capitalist system is based. What do you think, Miss Pritchett?
I would agree.
Well, good for you. Why?
Because advertising makes you think that you need something right this minute. But according to Mr. Vapor, the capitalist system is based upon the principle of delayed gratification.
Bravo. Liz Melton, tell me about Daniel Bell's response to the same question.
And you thought that offering Jack these incentives would be an effective way of getting him to go?
In the words of my slutty cousin Teresa, yes.
I don't believe it.
Well, believe it, sister. Don't try to take any of the credit for it, because it's all mine.
Well, riddle me this, Gilligan. What happens when Jack calls Stanford back looking for this Dwayne Culpepper?
Tasha, there's no Dwayne Culpepper at Stanford. You know something? You're really harshing my mellow here. Here.
Hey, boys,
Hey, Joy.
can you get my stuff?
Sure. What's the matter?
Jack's going to take the job at Stanford. They made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Oh, excuse me. Yes! I found my pencil. You know something, Joy? I am so terribly sorry to hear about this.
By the time he got off the phone with Stanford, his decision was made. The whole thing makes me sick.
Hey, come on now. It's going to be all right.
I can't believe he's actually going. I'll never forget the first thing he ever said to me. I was walking to my Soviet history class, and he passed me in the hall, looked me right in the eyes, and said, "You know, the Russians are Clausewitzian."
Like I've never heard that line before.
That was the beginning. I guess this is the end.
Oh, Joy, come on. Let me tell you a little story about my Uncle Calvin. My Uncle Calvin sold live bait, anchovies. And then one day, this guy called. You know something? This story's going to bore the crap out of you, so I'm going to cut right to the quick. Whether you're leaving Harrington for Stanford or anchovies for Grunion, a person has to do what a person has to do.
I know. This is what Jack has to do. Jack has to go.
Yes, Jack has to go.
Thanks for listening, boys. I gotta get to class. I'll see you later.
Okay. Feel better. Did you hear that? Jack has to go. Go, boys. Go, boys. It's your birthday. I told you I was in no mood for dancing. Now, please leave me alone. Joy, I thought you had a class.
I'll be late. Boyd, you're right. A person has to do what a person has to do. Jack has to go to Stanford, and I have to go to Stanford with Jack.
Oh, no, Joy, you totally missed my point about Uncle Calvin. Fish don't like grunion. Grunion is like the Brussels sprout of the aquatic world.
Boyd, if I don't go, I'll never know if this relationship was meant to be. I mean, I'll just finish my dissertation there. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm going to do this.
Oh, darling, don't kid yourself. California is the on-ramp to the apocalypse. What about the earthquakes?
Well, he's not thinking about him, and neither am I. Besides, it's just like you said, Boyd. Life's a little shaken. I gotta go. Thanks.
Yeah. But...
Are you sure you're going to be all right?
Oh, I'll be fine. Really, I just think I have something in my eye again.
Yes, I know, Liz. They're called tears.
You really make me laugh. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, all right. Bye-bye.
What's with little Mary Sunshine?
She had a rough night. Her pen ran out of ink.
Why are you still hanging out with her?
I can't just dump her.
Wally, would you keep a chive on your tooth just because you enjoyed last night's baked potato?
Well, she was there for me when I was freaking out the other day, and because of that, I am more comfortable here. But now she needs me. It'd be wrong just to walk away.
You're right, Wileen. You're doing the right thing. Besides, these friends that you meet in college, they're going to be the friends for the rest of your life. So I truly believe that you are doing...
Let's get real. This chick is bringing me down.
Maybe she just needs a date or something.
What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, no. I'd rather crawl across a field of broken glass into a pool of lemonade.
So what am I going to do?
I have an idea.
I really don't like this, you know. Hello, Liz. This is Leonard Prince. Listen, Liz, when I met you the other day, I thought you were really foxy. Really foxy. What is it with the penmanship in your family?
Hey, Professor Man. Sorry to bother you. I just need a moment of your time.
A moment of time. For the inane or the sublime?
Wow, now that's one dope rhyme, Snoop Smarty Smart.
What can I do for you?
I just need to change this bulb. Hey, there's a buzz going over at the union that you're leaving Harrington.
Stanford wants me. I'm being paged by the big boys.
Well, that's kind of shocking, considering that you're thought of as a star around here.
Hell, I'd be lying if I said that was the first time I heard that.
The question is why?
Well, not that it's any of your concern, but Stanford has made me an offer that...
I mean, I know it's not a bump in pay or a car allowance because you're just not that shallow.
No, I'm not.
I mean, you're a big fish in a little pond here, but you moved to Stanford and you're just another grunion. And it's in California, so by comparison, you won't even be that pretty. Then there's that whole other thing.
What are you talking about?
3 words, 7.2.
Excuse me?
That's how big the '89 Northern California quake was. I mean, can you imagine that? You're sound asleep and everything starts rumbling. You start flopping around in the bed and you're thinking, oh, great, I'm evil. But then you realize, hold on, baby, it's the big one.
You seem to know a lot about earthquakes.
Let's just say I have more than a passing acquaintance with the phenomenon. Professor Mann, please meet Susie San Andreas. She can be a real bitch. She gets mad and boom, the folks in Reno have oceanfront property.
Enough. You're going to have to leave now. I've got things to do.
Well, if you ask me, this is a real go figure. But I guess you have your reasons. craziest thing you've ever done in the name of love?
Killed someone's dog. Craziest thing in the name of love. What the hell is that?
Hi, Boyd.
Hi, Happy.
Boyd, you are not going to believe this. Jack came home last night and told me he's reconsidered everything. After a lot of thought, he finally came to the conclusion that our relationship was far too important to compromise over this job. He told me he was staying for me. Isn't that romantic?
Oh, what a guy.
Well, I'll see you around, because I'm going to be here, and we can do stuff.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. You know, if we had moved, I would have missed you.
Sorry? What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I would have missed you.
I know I heard you the first time.
No, really, you're a wonderful woman. It's just, I don't date freshmen.
The Vice President. Start your day off with the all-new USAM. Get primetime laughs in the AM. Monday morning, USA starts your day off with the all-new USAM. It's an all-new lineup of big-time comedies. Bob Saget hosts 2 hilarious episodes of America's Funniest Home Videos, followed by the Jeff Foxworthy Show, Something So Right, The Single Guy, and Boston Common. Now, there's more Boston Common next on USA.